Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. What's up, everybody? What up, what up? What's good? What's good? What the heck just happened? I just opened up a browser and it... Oh. Had an update. That explains it. How's everybody doing, chat? Welcome in. Wait, what is the title on my purple and green app right now? It's probably just the generic hey there, right? I think. We'll see. Yo, ZNT, what's up, man? What up, Mr. Sir Logan? Welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? What up, DYI or DY1? DY1.x? Dylan? Is that your name? I'm totally guessing. How you doing, ZNT? How you doing, Logan? Mr. Logan, or wait, who was it that I saw type in chat like immediately right when I created my event? Was it Flashman? I think it was Flashman, right? Bro, I'm so glad you're live. I am here, Katrina. I have made it. What up, OG Blood Gaming? What up, Derek? You know what? This will probably end up being my last stream. Yeah, it was Flashman. This will probably end up being my last stream until after Disney, because tomorrow evening or sometime in the afternoon, Sammy's mom is going to get here because she's staying in our apartment to take care of Susie while Sammy and I are in Disney. And so we fly out early Saturday morning and then we're back Tuesday. So just got done watching the Game Awards. Oh wait, was that today? I didn't even know. No shit. Did anything good win? What would I expect to win? What games were really good this year that I'm so bad at this because I'm not even like, I'm such a boring gamer. I just play Call of Duty and Fortnite. Was Arc Raiders nominated, or is that game too new to be nominated for this year? I heard people talk about Expedition 33 quite a bit, I think. I saw a baby today and it low-key made my week. Yeah, babies are cute. Super, super cute. What's up, Derek? What up, HOV? It's been a week since he went live. He went live last week, I think, or the other night. Yeah, I went live like 2 nights ago, I think. Bro, I haven't watched you in a minute. Love you. Yo, Jacob, I appreciate that, man. Bro, I'm back OG since 2017. Yo, Andrew, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot, man. By the way, chat, I just got access. I can't believe it took me this long. I just got access to the new YouTube feature that allows me to dual stream on YouTube, like while only sending out one signal, so I don't have to have 2 separate live streams for like a normal horizontal stream and then also a vertical stream. The thing is, the feature isn't as robust as I thought it was, I guess because I'm too much of a nerd. So like the way I always did it in the past, right, is like I had my normal horizontal stream and then I had a vertical stream, and I would send out 2 different signals because I would have an entire different layout for my vertical streams inside of OBS. I have a plugin in OBS that allows me to have like both types of setups, right? One horizontal, one vertical. But what YouTube does on their end is they just take one signal and then they turn your one normal live stream into a vertical stream for you without you even having to do anything. Which I don't really like because I don't trust that YouTube would do a good job cropping it at all. So I don't know. I'll have to test out the feature. It says automatically generate a vertical cropped version of the shorts feed, or for the shorts feed. So I don't know. What's up, Becca? Hello, hello. Becca, the bot is on. You know what's so annoying? I don't know if an update came out for it or something. All I have to do is I have to come into the bot and I have to like disconnect my YouTube channel and then reconnect it. I don't have to restart the bot at all because I don't think the bot knows when I go live on YouTube unless it's like manually prompted to check, which is so frustrating. So whatever. Yeah. Come to North Dakota, the weather's been hell. Yeah, the weather here has been pretty chilly. It was more windy today than anything. Or no, it wasn't even really that windy today, but I think a couple days ago it was super windy. And that always makes it so much worse. Like, dude, the temperature can be like 20 or even like a little bit less than that. And if it's not windy, it doesn't even really feel that bad. You know what I mean? But then as soon as you add wind to that, oh my God, it's just terrible. I'm eating a bunch of leftover Starbursts from Halloween. Oh my god, and I've opened like 5 of those small packs that come with 2 random Starbursts, and in every single one there's at least 1 yellow. Yellow's a good flavor, no? Or is yellow the bad flavor? YouTube short stream? No, I don't have the feature turned on. This is just a normal stream right now. But I just got access to this new dual stream feature, but it sucks because it's not what I actually thought it was. I felt like last year's Game Awards was better. Let me look it up. Game Awards. Somebody typed in chat that Expedition 33 won it all. We're verifying your request. TheGameAwards.com. Oh my gosh, you know what's crazy though? When Sammy and I go to Disney, literally the 3 days that we're going to be there, the weather's supposed to be like mid-70s, bro. It's going to be perfect. Fortnite got nominated for 2 games and lost. Damn, really? Is there a way for me to see the nominations in each category? Voting closed, 2025 winners. View all categories. Here we go. Game of the year, best game direction. Okay, let me take a guess at what categories Fortnite would have been. Oh, there's a content creator of the year? Wait, who would have won content creator of the year? These are game awards too, so it would have to be a gamer. My brain immediately went to somebody like Kai Cenat or Speed. Maybe Queso? Maybe Burnt Peanut? Although I don't know if he's too new. Moist Critical. Okay, he was nominated. Kai was nominated too. I don't even know who these 2 people are. Moist Critical won Content Creator of the Year? I'm only surprised because this is the Game Awards. So I guess he does stream games a lot on YouTube, I feel like. Huh. That surprises me. Okay, so what categories would Fortnite... So, wait, who said... Was it Compl FN? I don't know why I keep pronouncing your name weird. Fortnite got nominated for 2 games and lost. Okay. You're the content creator of the year in my heart, Bear. You're making me blush out here, bro. Chill. Best multiplayer? No. Best action adventure? No. Best ongoing? Maybe best ongoing. Okay, yep, they got nominated for this. No Man's Sky, never played it. Marvel Rivals got nominated too. Okay, Final Fantasy. Okay, I got 1 category. All right. Best ongoing. What other? Best community support? Best debut indie game. Fortnite, guys. Epic Games. Best performance? I wonder if they mean best performance like it runs on the worst hardware, or best performance as in like their game metrics were the best or something. Best score and music, best art direction, best narrative, best game direction. I don't think best game direction. Yeah, no. All right, let's see what game of the year was. You guys were saying it was Expedition 33. It was Expedition 33. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Damn, this one looks sad as fuck. Should we play it? The second one's kind of expected. Epic's known for this one. Best family? Best action game? Mobile game? Community support? Maybe community support? Okay, community support. Damn, man. I'm fucking dialed in, bro. I make good, educated, intelligent. I'm intelligent and handsome and smart and humble, dude. Thank God. Insane. What's up, Real Storm Bum? How you doing, man? What up, what up? Dude, I don't know what it is about your name. The M at the end of your name always ends up looking like it's B-U-R-N and not B-U-M. I don't know why. Every time I see your name, there's a part of my brain that wants to say, Real the Storm Burn. I don't know why my name wants to do Storm Burn. Anyways, how are you? Welcome to the stream. What's up, PK? Oh my gosh, Schedule 1. I can't play without Kenny. Not that he's ever probably going to play it again, ever. Chat, you know what? You want some sad shit, bro? You guys know those memes of like, you'll never know when it was your last time truly being a kid, or like you'll never know when it was your last time hanging out with that friend from like middle school or whatever, or you'll never know when it was your last time going out for recess or waking up on a snow day. I never realized, man, that I might never play with Kenny ever again. Like we might just be done gaming because I don't think he streams anymore. Like I might, those days might just be gone, man. They might just be memories now. And on that happy note, he doesn't stream anymore? I don't think so. I don't think he streams at all. He doesn't have any VODs. Does anybody know? Is there like a... I don't think he like tweets. He doesn't post videos. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Sad times. Does he have another job? Yeah, he work. I love how you censored job. He works at UPS. And he's got a kid now. Yeah. It's funny. I texted him when the new Fortnite season came out, and I was like, "Oh, yo, dude, this is kind of fun. You know, like we might enjoy playing it." And I've told you guys this before. He just responds and he goes, "Oh, that's awesome, man. I hope you have a good time playing it," which is basically, you know, basically just him saying that he's never, probably not going to be around to play it anytime soon. High school is fun because I have fun people to be around. 8 of them I like to be with. Nice, Derek. Hell yeah. Speaking of another job. Hate your obsession. Leave me alone. Let me live my life, okay? Been pretty good gaming and working on a personal project. Oh, shit. What are you working on? I don't know why you want to know so bad. And I'm not like, we're just parasocially interested. I know. Fucking kill me. Jesus. It's nothing exciting. It's like slightly embarrassed. I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me like, I'm not even, listen, I'm in a weird spot in life right now. Okay. I shouldn't even feel embarrassed by it. You know what, chat? Here's all you have to know. And I don't want anybody, this, don't read into this. Don't let this, I don't want this to like hurt you guys' feelings or whatever. But I do genuinely mean this. I've talked before on stream about how I just don't enjoy streaming as much as I used to. I enjoy what I'm doing right now more than streaming. Just being so honest. And it's not exciting. It doesn't pay great. If I was like making the same money that I'm making now doing this, but streaming, I'd still pick the other job. And it's not even really a job. I don't even know if you call it a job or whatever, but I had 3 jobs at one point. That's embarrassment? No. Having as a job, it's not even really a job. I'm not an employee anywhere. How you doing, Gavin? Welcome in. Yeah. Guys, don't go looking up crypto. Please fucking kill me. Oh wait, are you saying crypto like I'm being cryptic about it? Or are you saying I work, are you guessing I work in crypto? Don't act like you wouldn't miss us. No, I would miss you guys. I would. I'm self-employed and try to make it a business, big personal project. Hell yeah. Yeah, wait, Stormbomb, what did you say? Business stuff? Oh, cool. Oh, wow, that's very cryptic too. Wait, you're getting married and moving away? No. Just know, it's not even, like, okay, so I'm probably just going to end up telling you guys. I guess the only reason I end up feeling weird about it, would I quit streaming? I mean, I know I won't be doing this forever. It is just, I think for me, it's one of those things where like, when I look back on my content creation career, I can notice a lot of mistakes that I made. And so I get, there's some like embarrassment going from like, when I look back on my life, thinking back to like the job that I had, which is weird because it's seen as like everybody wants to be a content. Yeah, I'm not trying to like glaze myself or whatever right now, but like people talk about how like everybody wants to be a content creator, everybody wants to do this, and now like I'm given the option, dude. I don't want to fucking. I just don't want to do it, man. I'm just not. It just doesn't. It doesn't excite me anymore. It doesn't bring me the same like drive. I don't know what. I guess pro chat really brings me a lot of drive right now, but it's just like I think for me, like having that like status or that label. I've talked to you guys about that before too. There was a lot of like self worth and pride, and a lot of my like sense of self and identity came from that. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I don't see myself stopping streaming like cold turkey. Um, that I don't see, but I just don't enjoy it as much as I used to. I think streaming for me just got to a point where like it just felt repetitive. It wasn't like creatively invigorating anymore. I didn't really know what type of content to make, and I don't even think I'm in a position where it's like I wish that that like, oh, I just need to find another game, or I just need to find a piece of content that I would enjoy making or whatever. I think I just don't enjoy it. I think I'm playing this weird game. I think I'm playing this weird game in my head where like I'm almost gaslighting myself, where it's like I think it's clear in my own head that I don't enjoy streaming as much as I used to, but I'm like lying to myself about it in a way. I don't know. You're burnt out on doing the exact same thing every single day. I feel a lot of creators are going through that. Landon, Dismo, Magic Reborn, all just life take over and need to take a step back. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I just don't know. A year ago, you enjoyed streaming playing that only up game or whatever, and was laughing and enjoying. Yeah, I mean, well, like, don't get me wrong. It's not like every time I stream I'm miserable. Like I enjoy chatting with you guys, and I enjoy. Part of me does still enjoy streaming, but like when I think back to my like early days of content creation, though, there was a drive. There was like a fire in me to like make content where like, dude, I would get up. Like the only thing I thought about, I lived, breathed, obsessed over like making content. That was the only thing I wanted to do. It was the only thing I thought about. And at somewhere, I think post COVID, that started to trickle off. And I don't know when it exactly happened, but I'm just kind of at a point now where like, and I like, I don't know, I'm not, if I could snap my fingers right now, like give me all the money in the world or whatever, um, and like unlimited free time, I'm not spending that time gaming or streaming. It's just not right. I just wouldn't, that wouldn't be what I would spend my time doing at all. What did TikTok say? Life's too short. You got to do what you enjoy doing. In the end, pushing yourself into content creation past your enjoyment is going to show in your audience anyways. It shows when the passion is gone. Yeah, and I think it's already shown. Like if you compare the stuff that I'm doing now or just the energy that I have on stream compared to what I had like 3 or 4 years ago, I mean, part of me just doesn't, yeah, I think part of me didn't really know the direction that I was going to take my channel and stuff. And so whatever. So wait, where do you work? I don't work anywhere. I'll just tell you guys because it's stupid. I'm just doing gig work right now. So it's just experimenting with a lot of different gig apps. And to be 100% honest with you, I enjoy, so it's a lot of like, it started with like DoorDash stuff and then doing Uber Eats for a little while. And then like that didn't really, I wasn't really a fan of that. Like, no, I'd never tried TaskRabbit. That would never interest me. But it's doing work like that. I find that to be way more enjoyable, honest to God, than there's no Amazon Flex in my area, but I did look into that. Um I felt like that was the best thing for me to kind of like transition into a little bit because if I just wanted money, it's like the quickest, easiest way to like start getting money. So that's where I'm at. So I honestly, honest to God, I really do genuinely love doing deliveries. It gets me out. It gets me to do something. I get to just like interact with people like randomly throughout the day. Um, it doesn't pay terrible. It allows me to cover my current like life and stuff. The only thing that like the thing that was like eating away at me is like was just the optics of it. Um was like, oh Jesus, I went from being a content creator to now the guy that's doing like gigs and deliveries and shit. But once I got rid of that in my head and I just realized I was like, I think I just genuinely enjoy doing this. For this delivery app, should we put on a wait list unless you're lucky? No, I mean I've been doing it for a while. Yeah, and I don't have to worry about gas money or whatever. Um, I'm not doing like Uber driving people around. That doesn't interest me at all. I had a library job that paid 20 an hour. I left because of how boring it was. I did nothing all day. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing that I like about kind of doing gig work too, is like I can dictate my own hours. So I like that flexibility too. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now. And then we'll figure out kind of wherever that takes me. What's my dream job? Um, like if I could snap my fingers and make any world, I'd probably be helping like build or like design something. Like I think so there was a part of me that so you're not a millionaire? Oh my gosh, I know. Can you guys believe it? Can you guys believe I'm not making six figures? I'm not even making 50K a year? Unbelievable. I know. I hate to burst the bubble on you guys. I hope you're not surprised. Wait, Hennis, you've been pulling 25, 30 viewers a stream for like 3 years now and you're not a millionaire? That's too bad. Um, I look, you thought you would during your peak Fortnite era? I thought you were doing OnlyFeed or something. Yeah, true. What's up, Billy? I saw you just messaged me. If you enjoy it, go for it. Now I feel bad for making you feel like you had to say it. No, you don't. This is what you get. These are the consequences of your actions. My dream job would be being XQC doom scrolling. That sounds like actual misery to me. I'm not even joking. Like when I think about, you know what I think really kind of solidified this in my head? Um, I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way either. But I think doing the member marathons, I was like, I was like, fuck, I don't enjoy this at all. At all. This is not fun for me. I don't enjoy streaming and I don't know why I keep pretending like I do. So, yeah, no, I was never making seven figures during peak Fortnite. I was making six figures, but was my peak month streaming? Peak month? It would have been it would have been sometime between 2018 and 2021, one of those 4 years. Remember shit was crazy in 2018 because the difference in income between 2017 and 2018 was fucking nuts. That was the year that like I had a few like that was the year the Ninja video came out. I had a few other Fortnite videos that did really well. That like difference in just income was fucking crazy. You know what's yeah, that live event where I had 100 it was 154,000 viewers, Gavin. Okay, I wasn't as cool to be 180, but yeah. Are you planning on doing a marathon at the start of the year? No, absolutely not. Um, so yeah, anyways, that is my life. Yeah, so I don't know. If I could snap my fingers, I'd probably be helping to like build or design some program or something that I enjoy that I think is cool. Like I think like I really enjoy building and designing like pro chat stuff right now. So and I think like the foundational element of that, I think it's like really invigorating for me to like build a tool that other people find useful. That's like the best tool on the market for what people are looking for. I think just like I think having that be my goal or what I'm working towards is really invigorating for me. I find that like I live, breathe, and obsess over it. The same fire that I have for like developing pro chat is the exact same fire I had in the early days of YouTube. It's the same like characteristic, like whatever quality I have that like allows me to just hyper focus and obsess on a thing. Autism. But it's that, but it's just it's geared in a different direction now or whatever. So I don't know. But it's so, like It's so fun. It's so fun. If I could do it all day, every day, I would. But I like, I don't even, I'm not like big on, like, I don't know, I'm not super intimate with like the code necessarily. Like, I understand the structure and the flow and like the architecture of ProChat. But like, if you asked me to code, like even intermediate things, I wouldn't be able to do it because I don't know the language that well or the coding that well. But I love like the conceptual design and coming up with an idea and then integrating it and then making it kind of like flow nicely. So how much is ProChat? It's free. ProChat.gg. This is what you're looking at right here. It's the best thing ever. What's up, Aaron? I think it'd be cool to charge for ProChat one day, or just get bought by Streamlabs or something. Massive. I know. Look at this. ProChat. We're doing it. Thought about doing IT or something. There's a lot of like, there's a lot of imposter syndrome I have when it comes to like maybe the skill sets that I have and where I could demonstrate them or like exercise them at. So like, I don't have any like formal, part of my problem is I don't have like a formal degree, right? Like I went to high school, graduated high school, obviously, and I did like a year and a half of college, and I was like going to school for like computer science. Or I think it was it cyber forensics? Yeah, cyber forensics. Um, yeah, but I don't have a formal degree. So like on paper, right? Like if I spend 5 minutes and you go on like Indeed or LinkedIn or whatever, and you look at job opportunities, like I'm not eligible for a whole lot of shit, but I have like weird, like there's like I definitely have an above average knowledge of like technology and computers and so like something like that. Maybe Sammy's mentioned to me like her company needs like IT stuff, but like I don't have any like official certifications to show anything. Um, Somebody else in chat too mentioned like being a content creator, like advisor or something. I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Part of the guilt that I feel about content creation is I don't know if I am confident enough in my content creation skills to charge somebody money for it or to be like some sort of consultant. Like I would be too worried about giving advice that doesn't have actionable or doesn't have verifiable or guaranteed results, which I guess you don't even necessarily always get because it's not like there's so many variables when it comes to content creation. It's, you know, it's not like most degrees or jobs, right? Where you just kind of have to like pass a test and get a certification, then you can like do a thing. There's so many layers to it. Like you could be doing everything right, and then it could literally just come down to like you not having the personality or like the likability for what you're doing. So I don't know. It's totally possible. I also don't have any motivation or like interest in going back to school necessarily. Is it expensive to maintain ProChat or is it client sided? No. I run it off of my home computer right now. I do want to move it to the cloud, but it's very lightweight. It's just a chat aggregator, basically. It just allows you to consolidate live chat from multiple platforms in one place. So right now it only supports YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Um, but in the back end and like development stuff, I have like TikTok, Rumble, X, all working. I should add Facebook too. That should be another one that I do. But good night, Shaq. Good night, Henry. Got a big old project started tomorrow. Yo, Venus, have a good night, brother. Don't go back to school. Save yourself the hell while you can. I don't even have anything principally against school. I just don't even know what I would go back to school for. And I don't have any like, if I had a desire, like if I knew in my head, okay, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this thing and I need a degree in order to get there, then that would motivate me to go back to school and do that. But I don't have that. Honest to God, you know what's funny? I know I say that I'm not interested in the idea of content creation anymore. The idea of making like pro tutorial videos though does interest me, because that allows me to like, the idea of making gaming content does not interest me at all. But the idea of making like pro tutorial videos does like actually interest the fuck out of me. Those videos have more like longevity. So like if I spend time working on a video, the video isn't relevant for like only 2 weeks or something. Like if I make a video about how to do a thing or like a feature for a thing, its relevancy doesn't die out in like a month. It could like actually be useful for like years, which is just better like money time investment. It would be on things that I'm like actually actively interested in. It would kind of keep me in the content creation space. Um, and obviously the flexibility and the benefits that come with that. Upload them to the main channel. Yeah. We're just going to, one day you guys are going to wake up and get a notification for, I don't even know what it would be. How to stream on OBS, updated 2026 guide on the main ProHenis YouTube channel. How many subs do you think I'd lose that day? I would 100% watch content creating tutorials. I'm struggling growing my Fortnite maps through YouTube videos. Yeah. Don't be like me, say it and do it. No, I feel like everybody does that. Tech channels will still be relevant depending on what you're doing. Oh, 100%. I think I think I could do a good job at them too. I enjoy articulating things in a good way, in a clear and efficient way. And when I go around watching tutorial videos, a lot of them don't impress me. And I think I could do something better. And then I think I would just kind of get a kick out of like creating a catalog of like, here's how to do this, here's how to do this, here's how to do this. And then I can create a YouTube channel where like, then almost that can become my resume, right? Like, here's all the things that I know how to do, hire me because I know how to do this stuff. Have you seen the FPS DoorDash videos? They do very well. I don't think so. Not gonna lie, I tried to do Feet Finder, but you have to pay for them to push your stuff. And aside from that, it just felt weird. Aside from that, it just felt weird, yeah. That OBS TikTok video has 677,000 views. I know. That video is like the only thing keeping that channel alive, which is crazy. Yeah, Katrina, that's wild that you signed up for Feet Finder. I haven't even done that. I would do an OnlyFans though. People wear like Meta Ray-Bans and record their interactions. Oh, you know what I was actually talking about today? I am pleasantly surprised. I was talking to my dad about this. My dad asked me a question. He was like, he was talking to my sister and I on the phone, and he was like, do you guys think the world has gotten nicer and like people are getting like closer together now, like post-COVID? Or do you think things are still super divisive? And when he first asked the question, like I spend so much time online that my initial reaction was no, absolutely not. But like out in like the real world in like sort of passable small talk interactions, I don't know, because I don't really have any gauge on like pre-COVID stuff. The only thing I was able to say is now that I'm like, as I'm doing this gig work stuff, I'm like out and about a lot during the day and I'm interacting with people. I'm having way more just like overly pleasant interactions than I thought I would. Like there's plenty of interactions that I have that are just like, meh, fine, whatever. And then you have your kind of awkward confrontational interactions every now and then. I'm surprised at how many interactions are like overly positive. Like I strike up a nice conversation with a nice person and they just give off like a really nice, warm energy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if people are, yeah. So it's hard for me to say if people are like nice. I thought it was an interesting question, but online things are bad. I can't, yeah, I just don't even bother with TikTok anymore. I haven't been on TikTok in a long time. Sell your feet for Barry and the other weirdos. Would Barry even buy my feet pics? I don't even know if he would. He'd be my only customer if he did. Ever since COVID, the world's gone downhill fast. I unfortunately still like TikTok. Oh no. Yeah, no, I think TikTok, I don't know. TikTok is still the best like short form content platform. I don't watch a lot of short form though. I don't look at people, so I wouldn't know. Yeah. I will say, I feel like COVID really changed a lot of shit online. Too much, what is this? Too much rage bait in politics on X. Yeah, that's a good name for it. X Twitter. I try to say on the Fortnite creative side. Twitter is, it's a, like, I need to be more conscious of not spending time on that app. That app is like an actual, like is a bad place. And I don't like, I just mean that for myself personally. Like, I think just as I've consumed and started listening to more like political content recently, that's a lot of the stuff that comes up on my feed. I Twitter rage baits not even rage baits because it's real shit, but it just rages the fuck out of me, and I hate it. It like actually fucking pisses me off. I don't like it. Like I there's a couple times now where I've recently had to catch myself where I like open it out of habit. I'm just walking somewhere and I'll pull out my phone and I'll open up Twitter and I'm like, why the fuck did I just do that? I know that's so cliche, but I feel like a lot of people do that. You just open an app out of habit, but I close it. I don't like it. Because YouTube, TikTok, every other app, and then an absolute last Instagram and Facebook, yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Wait, Katrina, what don't you like about Instagram? That's interesting. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about. Dude, let's just win $1 million somehow. I don't know, man, but let's do it. Bro, I'm so fucking down, Billiard. I like this energy. Let's fucking do it. That's me with Snap. I'm on that shit all this. You're on Snap? What the fuck do you even do on Snapchat? Hi. Want to say hi to everybody? Did my sneezes wake you up? Okay. You can go back to bed now. I can't scoop my chair in when you're sitting there. Come on. Let's go back in. I hate Snap and grown men that use it as their main communication source. Yeah, I haven't used Snapchat in fucking forever. I think I have 100,000 followers on Snapchat, though, funny enough. Do I have Cash App? I do. I think my Cash App's just ProHenis. Jose has sent me like $1 before, and I've sent Jose $5 for Taco Bell. Snap stories make bank. Yeah, if I could like pull my titties out and shit, but I can't do that. Sorry. Henry, you better have a good time at Disney. I will. I'm actually excited for it. This trip is like, it's going to be short, which I like. It's low key. We don't really have a whole lot planned. We just know what parks we're going to every day. We're just going to get to walk around. The weather's going to be good. It's not going to be super hot. Yeah. That's what I do. Wait, what do you do? I have a calc exam tomorrow. Good night, yo. Test anxiety through the roof. Yo, complete FN? Good luck. Disney sounds nice, low key. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the travel. Every time we fucking book a flight, Sammy always gets us like the earliest fucking flight. I think our flight boards at like 6:45 in the morning. I'm not even joking. And the airport is like 2 hours away. So that means we're gonna be getting up. I don't even fucking know, dude. That's how you make the most out of your trip? No, that's not how you make the most out of your trip, because then you get there and you're tired by like 4 p.m. What are you gonna fucking do? No, well the one huge benefit of like, that's true. The flight's gonna be really short too. The flight's gonna be like 2.5 hours or whatever, but like when you take a flight that's super early in the morning, you never have to really worry about the flight being delayed, because those are like the first flights of the day. You worry about flight delays or cancellations or like weird things happening like later in the day once stuff piles up. But like there's no flights happening between like midnight and 5 or 6 a.m. or whatever. So sleep on the plane. Yeah, I mean, I can do that sometimes, but yeah. The big nice thing about this trip, because I thought for a while our plan was going to be, so obvious, the biggest thing is like, what do we do with Susie? Was we were going to drive Susie down to the Cape in Massachusetts, where Sammy's mom currently lives, because she recently retired and moved down there full time. We were gonna give Susie to Sammy's mom, then wake up from the Cape, drive to like Braintree or something, and then take a bus from Braintree to Logan. But then when we came home, we'd have to land at Logan, drive like all the way back to the Cape, and then it's like a 2.5, 3 hour drive from the Cape back home. Like, fuck that. That's, I mean, we would have done it, but whatever. But then Sammy's mom offered to stay here at our apartment. It's such a short trip, which is awesome. So Sammy's mom is coming here tomorrow, like sometime between like 3 and 5 or whatever. And she's just going to stay in our apartment with Susie and watch Susie. And then we'll wake up. And then I think we're going to like drive. I think we're going to drive to Portsmouth, New Hampshire tomorrow. And take a bus from Portsmouth, New Hampshire to Logan Airport, Boston Logan Airport. So yeah, it's really nice of her. Super, super nice. It's going to save us so much fucking time, so much of a headache. Yeah. I live like 30 minutes from the airport. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, there are airports that are closer to us too, but like the biggest international airport to us is Boston. It's like Boston Logan Airport. And that's like an hour and a half away, so. But, you know, if we're there, we can fucking fly anywhere. I swear Henry's had way too many vacations this year. I just barely went to Universal Studios Hollywood. Yeah, yeah, we do love going to Disney. And we have annual passes that I think we got. When did we get those? In August, I think. So, got to make them up. The closest airport to me is like MSP, and that's 4 hours away. Jesus, that sucks. Have our mom do a stream for us while you're gone? Yeah, I'm good. She's good too. She knows about you guys. I tell her about all you weirdos. I'm just kidding. She doesn't know anything about you guys. Chat, recently I bought to the grocery store. Look what I bought again. I haven't had some of this shit. Fucking forever. I'm normal? That's right. I only told her about the weird ones. You guys can fight amongst yourself on which of you is weird and which of you is normal. Tell her I have $2 waiting for her. Waiting for me. She may sit in this chair, but I'm still getting the $2. She lives in North Dakota. Sounds like a hell state. Jesus. Oh, it is. Very ye racist alcoholics. Jesus. You guys are all so normal. Yeah. I don't like her by choice. Cost of living is cheap, though. Yeah. Bro, some lady almost fucking... Wait, I had a cute interaction today when I was delivering shit. What happened? I told Sammy about it. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I love all the cute interactions that I get to have every single day. I love just being... I don't know how to word this. There's something really nice about being helpful to old people. Like, Henry, do those spicy audios for spicy apps? You can make bank doing that? What does that mean? Is it like ASMR, but dude's doing it? And I'm like, yeah, baby, suck my dick. No, I just have so many cute interactions with old people. Because they're usually the ones that like deliver shit. I do a lot, like I've done a lot of like Walmart delivery stuff recently. Those are like some of the best ones. Where like you're either just delivering packages or like someone's grocery delivery. And it's so easy. Just drop it off at their door. Usually you're never interacting with anybody, but when I every now and then somebody will come to the door and I'll have like nice interactions with people. And this lady was like, she comes to the door today as I'm like dropping stuff off and I'm like, hello. She's like, hi. And she goes, I offered, I'm like, oh, do you want any help bringing this inside? Because she had like huge cases of water. And I didn't know if she wanted help like actually bringing them inside. And she goes, oh, no, that's okay. And then she sticks her head out the door and she's looking up and she goes, could you actually make it like 40 or 50 degrees warmer? There's something cute and charming about older people, dude. They're just so nice. I don't know what it is, man. There's something cute when an old person makes a joke like that and you're just striking up conversation. You know, okay, so I don't know how many of you guys have interactions with old people. But like one of the sweetest and most heartbreaking things about doing deliveries is every now and then you'll interact with an old person who like you can tell that they don't have a lot of interaction day to day. Um, so like when they get a chance to interact with you and like you give them a little bit, they're like you could just feel their energy. Like I remember I came to this one lady's door and she was so excited to talk to me about like it wasn't like a dollhouse thing that she was working on making, but it was like a realistic, like little village thing that she was like working on constructing. It almost looked like she was going to invite me in and show it to me, but she just was like really nice and like super excited to like talk about it and wanted to talk to me and talk to me about my day and whatever. And I feel it's so nice to have those conversations, but I feel so bad too because I'm like, fuck, like it's one of those deliveries where like in the delivery notes it's like bring it up to my door because I can't come down to like pick it up because I'm old or whatever. Yeah, they don't have anybody to talk to. So like the voices that they hear the most are like the ones on TV. So like when they actually get to talk to somebody, like I feel bad, but it's like this bittersweet moment. Yeah, where you get to have like these nice interactions with people. I have, dude. Also, getting a compliment from an old person, especially an old lady, is one of the best fucking things ever. I got a compliment the other day. This was actually no, this was like a month ago. I haven't stopped thinking about it. Fucking awesome. I go to deliver food to this, drop off this one lady's groceries, and she's just, an older lady. I think she was like in a wheelchair, and she's talking to me, and she goes, "You have such a handsome smile." I have not stopped thinking about it. I came home, I immediately called Sammy and I told Sammy about it. I called my dad, I told him about it. I was like, this is the fucking greatest thing ever. I am being dead fucking serious. It made my fucking life, dude. It made my fucking life. I have not stopped thinking about that. That lady was so nice. I'm being dead serious. I don't know why you guys got to make that up. Um, I see that so much at work. So many older patients be yapping about the most random things. Yeah. Yeah. Picking up the old people. Sammy better watch out, dude. If some hot old lady with a lot of money comes in, dude, fucking pick me up off the street. Shit. You guys you guys won't be hearing from me for a while, dude. Older people are so nice and calm. Now you know these darn kids screaming 6, 7 element, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like excited to like do deliveries and shit during the day, but whenever I'm out doing it, it's always like nice. I'm like out. The weather is like whatever, but it's like it's not terrible. You get to interact with people. I don't know. I like it. I genuinely have been enjoying it. I'm sorry. I really have. And it's not even like a cope. Um, if I was making the same amount of money doing that I was doing this, that I was like streaming, I would still pick that, I think. A lady almost crashed into me today, dude. I was doing a delivery on the street. I've never seen anything like it. I don't even know how this is possible. It was one of those like I don't know how to describe it. It was like not a cul-de-sac. I don't know. It was one of those like small like trailer communities with like a bunch of roads that are all kind of going like this and they're all like parallel with each other. Every single road, every single path of the whole fucking road was just a sheet of ice. Like the entire pavement, every inch of it was just a coat of ice with like no salt and sand on the roads at all. Fucking insane. This one lady who was in front of me, just so you know, she's in front of me, and the way the story ends, she almost hits the side of my car. Keep in mind, I have to be careful when I'm driving, especially in icy conditions, because I only have rear wheel drive. Okay, because I bought this car in fucking Texas. So even though it's a Tesla, and I'm supposedly rich or whatever, okay, I don't. If I have to brake and there's ice, good luck to whoever or whatever is in front of me, okay, because I can't stop. This lady is in front of me, okay, and she turns to the left, like literally starts turning her car to the left, and I'm thinking like, okay, cool. So she does that, and then she's like stops here, and we're going slow, right? We're going like 25 miles an hour, or whatever. So then I start to go to the right of her, right? As I'm going to the right of her, she thinks it's a good idea to then crank to the right to go into her driveway. So she went like this, stopped here for like 3 seconds, and then as I'm going by, starts to turn right again. I don't even. Could you guys even see what I was just doing right there? Literally one of the dumbest things ever. She almost hit the side of my car, the driver's side of my car. Henry, stupid question. You might have said it. But if you hate streaming, why do you still do it? Or are there days when you don't feel it, where you don't feel like you're forcing yourself to? Um, no, there are definitely days when I stream when I don't want to. Um, to be honest with you, I don't know. I think I'm probably just holding on to a bit of routine. I don't. I don't know. The idea of giving up streaming entirely cold turkey and never streaming again literally doesn't even make sense to me. I know I would still be like find an urge to stream and just go live and chat with you guys or do something like once a week at the least, probably more than that. But yeah, I don't know. Where I use my turn signal in parking lots because motherfuckers don't know how to drive. True. Better not leave us. No, I'm not leaving you guys, okay? Yeah, if she did hit me, just play dead for the insurance. True. That'll get me out of here. One of my people at my table told a story about once she fell on black ice, and then later that day, her friends are like, "You should go to the nurse's office." And she's like, "I'm fine. I just fell on black ice." She looked in the mirror, and half her face was bleeding. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Goddamn. Got to be careful. Got to be careful about that menacing black ice. Have you guys seen that Key and Peele skit? You should do a stream while you're gigging. Stop. We're the ones that'll stay here for that. I just want to hang out. It'll feel like running errands type vibes. That does feel like, I agree, that feels like cozy. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, double income. Hell yeah. I can make like $5 from the streaming income for streaming for 5 hours. Um, come on over. Cali's so nice. Yeah, I'll go to Cali and then Jose just DoorDash something. Although I don't fucking DoorDash anymore, but you gonna play a game? Probably not. Or I don't know, maybe. But also, like, I would be losing connection streaming so much if I was out delivering shit. There's plenty of areas where just I straight up lose fucking cell signal. $5 plus whenever I don't ever catch into stream. True. True. So yeah, anyways. That's my life. That's currently where I'm at. Interesting play. Life's interesting, isn't it, chat? Ain't it something? Or I had to connect to someone's Wi-Fi because I had no service. Bradley, I can't. Wait, Bradley, are you the one in chat who's talked about you doing DoorDash shit before? That shit genuinely drives me fucking insane. It should be illegal to have shit delivered to your home if you don't have fucking Wi-Fi. The only thing that's saved me in situations like that, or there's really only one thing that saved me in situations like that, is I pay for Xfinity internet, and maybe the customer has Xfinity Wi-Fi, and I can log into that because I have an Xfinity account, and I can get Wi-Fi, and I can just stand there awkwardly in their driveway signing into my Xfinity account so then I can get an internet connection. That's so crazy you're doing Walmart Spark now. That's all I've been doing. That is all I've been doing, and it pays by far better than any DoorDash or Uber Eats shit. Holy fucking shit. I feel so fucking heard and seen and understood right now. You have no fucking clue. Yeah, fuck. You had to wait a year for it? Dude, I signed up and got on immediately. You know what sucks about, dude, the Walmart Spark app though? They do later hours or just like during the day? It's whenever, it's Walmart's hours, so it's just like from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can be delivering. Oh, yours goes to 11? Oh, mine closes at 10. What was I just gonna say? Yeah, but that's the word. And okay, honestly, I'm gonna say it. Fuck Walmart for this too. Okay, they do. Yeah, that's true. Walmart does do other stores. It's like Walmart's app. They'll do like Home Depot, Sally Beauty. I think GameStop is on there too. A couple of others. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, the Walmart, like, I wish Walmart did what DoorDash does, which is like, if I don't have a cell signal. Also, Bradley, wait, I don't know if you've run into this situation. This drives me genuinely fucking insane. Have you ever had those dipshit fucking customers who must put in like an incorrect address, or they must move the pin or something? So you'll get to the correct address, but then the app reads your location and doesn't think that you're close enough because the customer fucked up their location. So you're standing there in the person's driveway, and the app is like, you're not in the right location. Get to the address before we can deliver. And I'm like, I'm here. What do you mean? And then I have to call support and explain to them that, like, hey, I've delivered the order. And also, I don't know if you've had to call Spark support yet. Good luck whenever you have to do that. It doesn't let you update. No, there's no way to override it. The app will just. So that's what's nice about like DoorDash and some of the other apps is like the other apps will give you the option to just be like, nope, I did deliver it. Like the app is just incorrect or confused or there's a technical issue. Walmart does not have that issue. It's just Walmart's like, we are looking at your location. You're not there. You can't complete this order. You can't move on to the next one or do whatever. So then I'm like, depending on how close I am, I'm either like walking around it. Never thought I'd hear Henry complain about a form of customer service. Bro, fucking triggers the shit out of me. Oh my God. People from across the land. I don't even know. Everybody who I've interacted with in customer support is fine. It's their long, like, preamble, pre-recorded voice thing that I've got to listen to before I can like start pressing numbers. It's that. And then I don't mean that in a mean way. No, I know you don't mean it in a mean way. It's that. And then every time I call too, they always need my full name, my email address, and my phone number, which I don't know why, because you would think that'd be attached to my account. But whatever. But I guess there's a big problem with like people buying black market accounts and then doing weird shit or whatever. No, they never need my date of birth. They always ask me for the same three things: full name, email, and phone number associated with the account. And then I will say, I never have a problem like understanding them, but I will say it's not racist to say this, right? The thing that always makes me laugh the hardest is you'll call up somebody who's clearly like English is not their first language and they're clearly like overseas or whatever. And they'll be like, hi, my name is John. And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, is it? Is your name John? It's every time I fucking call, it's always like insert the most generic like American white person name. It's never like it's never the name you would expect. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I don't know if you can't say that shit. It always makes me giggle a little bit in the back of my head though. Hi, this yeah, in some Indian accent, it's like, hi, this is Connor, and I'm like, really? Come on, man. Level with me. What does it say in your birth certificate? Come on. Yeah, don't lie to me. Also, I'm interested, Bradley. What made you? Because if you used to do DoorDash shit, what made you switch over to Spark? Um, can't you just do pound or something? Automatically get an agent? No, no, no. Like the number that you call is to get an agent. The problem is you have to listen for the whole thing because it does like the please listen to all of these items as some of them may have changed. Also, if you're calling about incentives or like you're having problems with deactivation, just know that customer support can't help. Like there's this like 45-second preamble of thing that they play, and you can't, whenever you press numbers before that, it just restart. At least that's what it's happened for me. It just restarts the delivery thing at the beginning. So I've got to list like I'm standing there in someone's driveway or I'm like driving away or whatever, and I've got to like I downloaded all the delivery apps. Oh, okay. So you multi-app. Okay. I tried to do that for a while. Everything in my area sucks except for Spark. I think I've just gotten lucky that Spark is not popular in my area. It like DoorDash and shit pays fucking horrible. Um, Amazon Flex is a lot of fun. They make me go like an hour or so when we deliver right before bad weather. Flex is so good at pays. Wait, does Amazon Flex pay a flat hourly rate? Or is that like average? My town is bloated. Yeah, that sucks. Wait, what state are you from, Bradley? I'm curious. I don't even have any Amazon Flex close to me. I've downloaded the app, but every time I go to it, it's like, oh, we're not in your area yet. Good luck. We'll notify you when we are. Oh, Illinois. Oh, interesting. Okay. Are you on the Spark Driver Reddit? I don't post on there, but I read a lot of their shit. Also, I don't think anybody uses Grubhub. By the way, I'm just gonna throw that out there. I didn't even like every time I've turned that app on, I don't get anything. Does anybody use that app for food delivery for fucking anything? Who the fuck uses Grubhub, dude? That service has to be worth $5. It's a flat rate, but it can also increase pay if it's a high demand route. Interesting. Oh, well, okay. So I've never used Amazon Flex before. So my understanding though is like, because I think I've seen screenshots of what people post on Reddit, is like you'll open it up and you'll see like a bunch of routes that you can take with the total pay that you'll get paid for doing that route and how long it estimates it's going to take you. And then are you just getting a dollar per mount average based on that? Oh, I don't even think Postmates is in my area. Yeah, it's first come, first. Yeah. Interesting. Bradley, dude. Or just for anybody. Wait, Jose, do you do gig app shit? You seem to know a decent amount about it. I wish I could do Amazon Flex delivery stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. That feels like actual bliss to me. I show up to a place, I get a bunch of packages put into my car, and then I just drive from house to house, dropping them off at the front door. That sounds fucking awesome. That sounds fucking fantastic. It's like, hi, you'll do 5 hours, you'll get paid $120 or whatever, and here's all your shit. That sounds fucking awesome. I do like shopping, like I'm rich. Motherfuckers be spending $200 on some BS. Shopping orders are nice. This blew my fucking mind. You probably already have this, Bradley, because I live in a pretty like low populated area, relatively speaking. This blew my mind when I first found out about it. Okay. I used to hate doing shopping orders. In my mind, it was like, I'll go into the store. There'll be 30 items that the customer wants me to pick out. So for those of you who don't know, with like Walmart deliveries, there's like three different types of deliveries you can do or ways you can get paid. One is you show up at Walmart and you actually do the shop for the person. The person like has a list of items that they want and you actually go into the store with a cart and go aisle to aisle and pick out all the stuff. That's one. Another one is you just show up in like the Walmart pickup area. Someone comes out and puts an order of groceries or whatever somebody ordered into your car for you and then you go deliver it. That's another one. And then the third one is like shipping orders where you also show up to the pickup location, but instead of like shopping bags that they put in your car, they put like they're called GMD orders, general merchandise, where they just put like shipping boxes or like envelopes, just stuff that's going to like home, like basically what you it looks like Amazon delivery stuff. They're basically in like shipping boxes. I used to love doing those ones the most because again, you get like 15 to 20 of them put in your car right up front, and then you do all those deliveries, and you get paid like 60 to 80 bucks for like a couple hours, which is great. But the problem is those do pay really well. But the problem is they always end up taking you so far away from the fucking store. And so like you might get paid like, oh, the app will tell you like, oh, you're going to get paid 80 bucks and you're going to drive 50 miles and it'll take you 2 hours. But then you'll end up in a place that's like an hour away from the Walmart or like an hour and a half from home for me, which is like, that's not fucking worth it then because now I'm losing money on the trip that I need to do, like come back. So I've kind of stopped doing those and I've been a little bit smarter about it. Here's the thing that blows my mind with the shopping shit, okay? With the shopping orders. I started to do these, okay? When you walk into a Walmart and you're doing a shop for somebody, right? Like I'm going from aisle to aisle, there's a flash button that you can press for the item. So let's say I'm in aisle A13 or whatever, and I'm looking for something in the grocery section of the Walmart. And I'm in the right aisle, but I'm having trouble finding the exact item. There's a button I can press in my app called Flash, and it will flash a little light on the shelf physically in the store for the item that I'm picking up. Bro, that shit is fucking the amount of I can fly through shopping orders now. No, Bradley, it's a button. So when you're looking at the item, I hate the Spark app. It's fucking really ugly and unintuitive, I think. But when you're looking at it, you have one item on your screen. You know how it's kind of split? There's like, it shows you the store map up top and then like the item and a card down below. In the upper right of the item, you'll see a flash button. You'll have to look and see if your store actually has it. I have 2 Walmarts in my zone. Only one of the Walmarts has like the new flash feature. So not every single one has it. Bro, it's fucking, dude. I go from aisle to aisle. I press the button. I see the light flash. I pick up the item and I'm good. Because the amount of time that I sit there being like, does the person want the extra large one or the fucking, holy shit. Anyway, fucking cancer. Wait, Jose, I think I missed your message. Do you do like gig shit or no? Wait, what are you talking about? Nothing. Don't even worry about it. You weren't here. Ty? Don't even worry about it, dude. Also, how are you? Hi, Olivia. You guys aren't in the know, okay? You do Amazon Flex? Wait, fuck, that's so... I always kind of wondered what you guys did for work because, Jose, I know you sleep until fucking... I know you're on the West Coast or whatever, but I always knew your hours were kind of weird, so I was like, what the fuck do these people do for work, I wonder? Hell yeah. Wait, that's sick, Jose. Fuck, I wish I could do that too. I just got done streaming? Oh, hell yeah. W. Yeah, so Bradley, check that out. The flash button thing. See if you have it. You should be able to notice it in your store too. Like when you're looking at the price tags for each item, like along the shelves, you should see like a little light next to the item. If you don't see that, then you're good. My previous message is to pay. Oh shit. Bro, I had a great fucking day today. I was out for 3 hours. I can tell you how much I made, bro. I did 3 deliveries in 3 hours. I think my area might be goated. I should probably shut the fuck up, okay? But I can literally tell you right now. Let me open the app. Let me just add this up on my phone real quick. And this was like an unusually good day, okay? But still. Bro, I made 122 bucks in 3 hours. This shit was fucking cinema, dude. I was like, fuck yes. It was fucking elite. Bro, I was fucking in and out of there. Shit was fucking crazy. But keep in mind, it doesn't work like that every single day, okay? I try to average $2 a mile. You know what's a fucking, okay. Not to flex even more, okay? The situation I'm in for doing gig shit is actually fucking crazy. Do you have a max amount of hours you work a day? I usually start like around noon and I go until like 5 or 6. Um, all of my like deliveries there's never one delivery that takes that long. So I'm probably averaging like 3 to 4, maybe 5 deliveries per day. Also, Bradley, I'm curious for your situation. Do you find yourself waiting? Yeah, the incentives are good too. Do you find yourself like when you get, I waste so much time sitting at Walmart waiting for somebody to bring out my order. So that, bro, the most I ever made in a day was, I think it was like 2 days after Black Friday. The two Walmarts in my area were fucking overloaded, bro. They had way too many. Mine are quick. The day, this literally blew my fucking mind. That day, it was like a couple days after Black Friday. I was out for a long time, granted. I was out for like 8 or 9 hours, but I made like $220. It was fucking crazy. Okay. But there was one order. I'm not kidding. I sat in the Walmart parking lot for a little over an hour for one order to get brought out. 1 hour, bro. And I still managed to make that. Dude, if these orders were coming out like this, I waste collectively on a day probably close to an hour sitting in the Walmart parking lots because of how fucking slow. I don't know if the management sucks. I don't know if they just don't have enough people or whatever. But yeah. An hour is fucking insane. That's the most by far I've ever had to wait. Most times I am waiting like probably 10, 15 minutes though. What was I just gonna say? Oh, you know what's so nice about my situation, bro? I just keep catching W's with this shit, okay? You guys know I drive a Tesla. It only has rear wheel drive, so it sucks driving in the winter. But the other thing that sucks is like EVs suck in the cold. Batteries just don't perform well in like really cold temperatures. So like even if you might physically travel like 50 miles, but your battery may drain like 65 or even 70 miles because of how much the cold hurts the battery and how much extra like harder the battery has to work to like keep itself warm and also move you and shit. It's like really bad. And my car is a 2016. It doesn't have a whole lot of range on it. The max range on my car is like 220 miles. So even if I'm like fully charged up, I live in kind of like a rural-ish area. So even if I'm out for like 5 hours a day, I'm covering a lot of ground. There's a lot of mileage, right? So after living here for 4 years, I reached out to my building manager, and I'd reached out to them before about this and it just had never gotten anywhere, but I reached out to them again just to ask. And I was like, hey, is there any way you guys could install an EV charger in our parking lot? Just something, it doesn't need to be advanced. It doesn't need to be like an official Tesla charger or anything. Just something with a regular 120 volt. Oh my God, wait, are we back? I think we're back. Holy shit. Okay, what the fuck were we talking about? Praise the good Lord indeed. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, I forget what I was in the middle of telling you guys. Check Discord, cool people. I think it was about charging. 1 second. I'll continue my story in a second. Holy shit. Wait, that's sick. Wait, Olivia, is that where you work? Yeah, okay. So I finally get my building to install an EV charger, right? They install one outside. And it's a very slow trickle charge for my car, but bro, they finally install one. I don't pay for the charging. Think about how crazy this situation is for what I do. Not only do I drive an EV, which is already better for doing like gig work and shit, right? Because I'm not having to pay like gas prices. EVs are like cheaper than gas when it comes to like miles, like efficiency or whatever. It's free. and my area is fucking like goated. Bro, shit's fucking actually insane. If I didn't have this shit, bro, I'd have to fucking get a real job or something. You know, which, you know how much that would fucking suck? That sounds like fucking shit. Currently benching, wishing Henry was on my bench. See, things are lining up for you doing gig work. Take it assigned ticket. Things are lining up. I mean, to be fair, I've been doing this gig work shit since like October. I just haven't been talking to you guys about it. So I've been doing this for a little while now. But Bear, I wish that you were benching me and one hand was on my ass and the other was on my chest and you were squeezing my breasts and my cheeks. Is your rent going up? My rent has gone up once in the 4 years that I'm living here, and it's only gone up $100. How much do I weigh? Like 155, 160. Are you ready for this weekend? It's going to be hot. Bro, Ty. Fucking ready, dude. Holy fat. Say that shit again, motherfucker. I'm not fat, bro, okay? I do get a dumpy, though. Henry weighs the same as me. Are you making fun of me? Listen, I'm fucking huge, okay? Like I might be dropping shit on the ground. Hi. 165 for your height? What's that supposed to mean, dude? You know what? You know what I am, Ty? I'm a healthy boy with a healthy weight, okay? I used to squat 355, so that's almost 3 of you. It's so hot. How is Susie? Anything bad? Nothing bad. We I don't want to worry you guys or anything. We did take her to that vet appointment, and we've known this for a little while. All her tests came back like totally fine, totally positive, whatever. The one thing the vet doctor did mention to us was that she does have a heart murmur, which we knew. It's just very benign. But this new doctor, it's not the same lady that saw Susie last time. So it's a new doctor. She's like, we usually grade heart murmurs on a scale of 1 to 6. And she's like on the edge, like a high 1, low 2. So still pretty low, but like maybe something you guys would want to look into. You know, maybe you want to, run one of these tests. It's like an echo something. I don't know what the test is. All I know is it costs $500 and I do not want to fucking pay that. Because odds are she's fine. She's totally fine. But Sammy's much more worried about it than I am. And I think if it were totally up to me, I would not pay for it. But Sammy got advice from a friend who's a vet tech, and then also double checked with the doctor, and the doctor went. So it's just one of those things. I don't know. So we might just end up fucking paying for it. I think she's fine. Knock on wood, obviously, but what are you gonna do? So just fresh air, let her roam. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not the cure all for everything, but. My mom worked at the vet for 23 years, and they're usually fine. Yeah. No, I'm not worried about the vet line because again, the vet didn't even like hard recommend this test. She just offered it up as something that we could do. But I think it got in Sammy's head a little bit. And when Sammy talked with one of her vet tech friends, the vet tech friend mentioned that like a heart murmur can be a sign of like it does make the dog more susceptible to other things down the road, one of them being like heart disease or whatever. And heart disease in dogs is one of those things that's usually detected too late to the point where like if you had caught it earlier, you could have done something. But when you do catch it, it's kind of like start the countdown type thing. So obviously that's not something we want. So I don't know. It'd be more of like a preventative reassurance type thing, just to like catch anything that might come further down the road, or at least be able to have a lookout for something. It's nothing that's like urgent. So who knows? We might end up paying for it. So if somebody wants to donate $500 right now, or I'll just have to do a bunch of deliveries when I come back from Disney. Yeah, I don't know. God, this is so. I did not expect this, that I'd like tell you guys that I'm doing like gig delivery shit and like deliveries in chat, and I would have like 3 people that also do it. That's fucking dope. We all do the same thing now, guys. We're colleagues. We're all in this together. I know it's cringe, but we thrive. Hell no, it's not cringe. You did DoorDash for a little while, yeah. ZNT's like, I'd like to be included in the club, please. I actually really like it. W host, fuck yeah. Wait, Jose, how long you been doing it for? I just realized I gotta wake up hella early, so that sucks. I gotta go to bed now. Good night, Jack. Good night, Henry. I'm genuinely happy. Gigging is bringing you enjoyment. Take care. Gotta take it when you can. Absolutely. W. Good night, coworkers. We're all basically coworkers. So true. For a few months now. Oh shit, you probably started around when I did then. I think I started doing this shit in like September. I mean, I haven't done it in like a year. Okay, dude. We get it. You're cool. You're one of those people with a job. Loser. Who's I send me pics like 4 times a week of his work. What a fucking Chad. Is that all the only pics he sends you? He better not be sending you the ones he sends me. Swear to God. Jose, you better not be sending those fucking dick pics to anybody else, okay? Swear to God, you cheating motherfucker. Unbelievable. He does send you the same one he sends me? I knew it. Today I went by the marina, so seals and a whole family of ducks. Nice sightseeing. Yeah, that's part of the thing that I really like, dude. Driving around here when the weather's nice is even just without, bro. It's so blissful because like most of the time I'm delivering shit, it's like on a quiet residential street or something. And if I'm doing like GMD orders where I'm like driving a whole bunch and dropping off like 15 to 20 packages or whatever, the scenery is just awesome. Like I'm driving past like farms and big wide open fields. Fucking it's nice, bro. It's so nice. Like I imagine how much more it would suck if I was doing it in like a crowded downtown city environment or something. Like I'd probably get way more orders or whatever, but you know. There is something nice too about being out and then knowing that like even when it's cold and you're out and then you're gonna come home and take a hot shower. Something nice about that shit, you know? Like I look like I'll come home and I'll be like, Sammy will have made a nice meal and I get to eat that and then get a nice warm shower in, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's the little things in life, you know? Jose, weren't you in Magic Mike? Jose goes, what's that? Like he hasn't watched it over and over again. Sure, Jose, sure. Bro, delivering water to apartment with no elevators. I have a picture for you, Bradley. You ready? Damn, maybe all of us doing this, doing gig work, is just a recession indicator, guys. Maybe that's all this is. Maybe this is just a sign that everybody's fucking losing their jobs and shit. Okay, so is it time for me to move to New Hampshire and have you deliver shit to me? Absolutely not. If I was ever doing a delivery and I saw a name pop up that said deliver for Jolly Olivia, I'd fucking decline that shit and call Walmart and cite the reason as me feeling unsafe. Fuck that. Um, if you show me a dolly, no, I don't have a dolly. This was an order I had in the back of my car 2 days ago. This lady, instead of ordering like one giant case of like waters, of individual waters, you know those, like, you know how waters, they come wrapped in plastic, but they'll come in like collections of 4. She ordered like 8 of those. So a package of 4 water, like 8 of them instead of just one. I don't know what the fuck she was thinking. And I always make the joke whenever, like, I make the same joke every time I'm talking to like the Walmart delivery people that come out. I'm like, knowing my luck, this will go to the top floor of an apartment building with no elevator. And it's never actually happened before, but it's always a fun joke to make. I fucking get to this lady's place. Not only is it the second floor of an apartment with no elevator, but the parking lot is like 200 feet away from the entrance to the apartment and then the stairs. I'll show you the picture of this shit at the top of her stairs. I had to make 5 trips, bro. I took my own picture of it because this shit blew my fucking mind. I was there for 15 minutes. It was fucking, and it's icy. It's fucking cold. Shit was fucking unreal. And I'm like, I'm not like actually cursing or saying anything out loud, but in my head, I'm like, fuck this. But I took the order because it was a nice order, you know. One of the 3 people I delivered to was very nice with their tip. I don't know if she tipped individually. Can you? I'm sure you probably can check that, but whatever. So I finally drop all the shit off, take the picture, and like as I'm walking back down the stairs, I hear the door open. And I don't see anybody, but I just hear this voice that goes, oh, it's all here. And she peeks her head out the door. This little old lady peeks her head out the door and goes, hi. And I'm like, hey. And she goes, and I like offer, I'm like, oh, do you want me to help bring any of that stuff in, right? She's old and the water's heavy and stuff. Like, you know, I had to carry it up the stairs, you know, you want to help bring it? I'm just trying to be nice. And she goes, oh, no, that's okay. But here, I have some money for you. She pulls out her wallet and just gives me 5. I think she gave me $5. She gave me like 5 ones. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. And yeah, she was so nice. And that made me feel bad, bro. Because of course, leading up to delivering that order, right? I'm fucking getting out of my car. I'm like, fuck this stupid fucking, like, I don't know, it's an old lady or whatever, right? I'm just like, fuck this stupid fucking customer who ordered fucking 17,000 pounds of water, dude. Fucking top floor of an apartment, dude. Fuck whoever this is, bro. Go get your fucking order yourself. Fuck this stupid fuck. This nice lady's like, you're so sweet. And I'm like, that's the universe telling me to shut the fuck up, you know? Be a little more grateful, be more patient. Yeah. So anyway, that was sweet. But yeah, bro, that shit was fucking wild. Oh, I also had one of these. This was an order I had to do to a business. I took a picture of this because this one also sucked. You're seeing that, right? That is 7 cases, each one holding 40 bottles of water. I guess Service Credit Union really needed their fucking bottled water, dude. You can make like $300 a day after expenses on Spark, 10-hour shift. $300 a day, 10-hour shift? I don't know how it works in your guys' areas. I don't know how it works in your guys' areas, but when I look at the graph for activity, for me, I think orders are really popular super early in the morning, like right at 6 a.m. when Walmart opens. I've never been awake to see that, but that's what the graph always indicates. And then I think it like kind of tapers off, and I think it's slowest between like 10 a.m. and like 2 p.m. And then like 2 p.m. on, shit's fucking rocking, dude. Like, I get more orders than I fucking know what to do with. Shit's fucking crazy. But it sucks because I don't want to be out super late because I want to be home for dinner. So it's like, but like, if I didn't have Sammy to worry about or whatever, if I was like totally on my own, I would like probably start doing deliveries at like 2 or 3 and end at like 10 p.m. And I could easily make like $150-200 easily, like cherry picking hard and like not even really working super hard or whatever. But yeah, you know what's crazy, chat? You guys want to feel special? It took me a while to tell my dad was the first person in my family who I told that I was doing deliveries. Then I told my sister. I still have not told my mom yet. Because to be totally honest, I don't know how she would react. Not even in like a yeah, I just don't know how she would react. I think she'd be judgy maybe. Do you have a multiple delivery apps open to have a higher chance of getting offers? I used to do that, but DoorDash and Uber Eats and like Grubhub and shit is so bad in my area. I don't even bother turning them on. I literally just only do Walmart. What's wrong with deliveries? There's nothing wrong with deliveries. I think my mom would probably just kind of have the same judgment. Honestly, maybe the same judgment that like I had, and I still kind of have, where it's like, especially my position is so unique, right? It's like, Jesus Christ, you're the dude that went from like 6 figures making YouTube videos and gaming for a living to now you're doing fucking deliveries. It's like Jesus, you fell off that fucking hard. Where it's like that voice is in my head all the fucking time, and I've gotten better at dealing with that voice. But I don't know what because my mom already I still think kind of holds weird. She's very supportive of what I do, of like being a content creator. But she was a first generation college student, so for her going to school meant a lot. And I remember when I dropped out of school, she was not happy with that decision. And I remember the first thing she said to me when I got home after driving, because she was the one who came to pick me up from college, and that was a quiet 4-hour car ride home. Let me tell you, I don't even really remember it. I just remember her being pissed. She was like, "Well, if you're going to drop out and you're doing this, you're not living here." And so, which I honestly wanted to do anyways. I don't want to say all this and paint my mom in a bad light. I think for her, I'm worried how she would read all of this as like, wow, shit's like failing for him now. And I'm worried this is how she would read it. And now he's like needing to do gig work in order to like pay the bills. Which again, I've gotten better at getting over the stigma around some of that. I don't feel as bad about it, but I do worry and wonder how she would react to it. Even my sister was a little more judgy than I think I initially expected her to be. My dad was not judging at all. My dad was curious. He like wanted to know about it. He was like, "Oh, cool. Like, what are you doing it through?" Yeah. So I don't know. Who fucking knows? That really is the life school for 28 years, working for 45 and dying for 20. Yeah. Can't really say it failed if for a long time you're making good money off of it. Yeah, no, it didn't fail. Again, you guys remember, I don't know if you guys were here in the stream yesterday when Kelton donated $5 and he said, "We suffer more in imagination than reality." That line fucking hits me hard because like, everything I just outlined to you guys are like feelings that I have about a conversation that has not happened. And I'm being probably a little unfair to my mom. I don't even, to be honest with you, if gun to my head right now, if I were to make a prediction, I think she would probably have less of a reaction than I'm even expecting. I think she'd probably be like, "Oh, how's that going?" Like but I worry because I know her that there'd be more going on in her head than what she would say out loud initially. So that's what I think. But yeah, and I can't even like again, it's not even really a failure. Again, the voices sounds schizophrenic as I'm describing this, but the voices in my head are just like, they're just the voices of like the 12-year-old trolls that would come on my chat and be like, "Damn, this guy really fucking fell off." Because I'm being totally honest when I say this. I enjoy this more than streaming. I really do. If I could make $300 a day guaranteed doing deliveries versus streaming, there would be days when I would choose to stream, but like more often than not, I would probably choose deliveries. I guess it depends on how long I would have to stream for. I guess if I was only streaming 2 hours or whatever, I'd probably choose streaming or whatever. But you guys get the point. Like, yeah, it just doesn't drive me or like excite me as much as it used to. So I think if I was still really trying to make it happen, like if I was still really grinding, I mean, I guess I probably wouldn't be in this position because if I really wanted to do YouTube, I think I could succeed at it. But you ever thought about drop shipping? No, I don't really know what you mean by that, like just buying stuff online and then flipping it. I know Sammy has a friend who I think full time like thrifts stuff. Um she just like she like will buy stuff from thrift shops and then like resell it. And I think she does that full time. I've never talked with her about it, but it seems cool. That's why I detail. I can make 250 to 400 a day. Yeah. I don't even know what my long term plan is right now. Right now, I'm just kind of, I'm 27, so it's a little weird, but I'm happy and things are fine. My biggest qualm about all of this is probably just like I wish I was saving more. That's honestly probably what I wish was better or something I didn't have to worry about as much. I'm dead ass debating putting in my 2 weeks next week. Yeah. What do you do right now, ZNT? I sell shit on Facebook Marketplace and obviously get money for it. So that's my side job, I guess. Yeah. What do you guys even sell though? That's what Erin does. She buys shit. Oh, interesting. When I went and got my haircut today, I don't know if you guys could tell, which by the way, thanks for complimenting it, guys. Thanks for noticing, assholes. But I was talking to the guy who was cutting my hair, and he was mentioning how for a while he did like Depop, like Etsy, eBay shit, and he said he was like he made good money off of it for a little while. Henry, why do you look absolutely delicious today? Not a big deal, guys, but I did get my haircut. I know. What up, Goon? Goon nephew? How you doing? I just sell old shit that I don't need anymore, to be honest. Yeah, but you can't do that as a full time thing. Well, you're just doing this like a side thing or whatever. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Flappity. I didn't even see your message. Bring back the BO3 zombie streams. One day, man. Maybe, maybe. You got a wax, didn't you? I can tell. Yeah. Got a full Brazilian wax. We're got a shitty ice cream place that doesn't pay shit. I've just had it for a while. Wait, where do you live, CNT? Maybe you've told me before. Because I don't know any ice cream places that are open around me because it's cold out, but unless you work at like a Dairy Queen or something. Don't be shy, show us. Once I start live streaming on ProHenis.com, I'll show you guys my what? Proof of Brazilian wax. Bro, people at my local casino make $9 flat rate. Jesus Christ. Fucking kill me. $9 an hour? Holy fuck. I would actually. Sounds terrible. San Antonio, Texas is a veteran owned local shop. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was like, yeah, you'd have to be somewhere down south. It was like 15 degrees here today, so ain't nobody buying ice cream here. To be fair, it's probably more tip based. Oh, casinos or ice cream shops? So how long are you leaving us for this week? We're leaving Saturday morning and then we come back Tuesday. Yep, we're heading to Disney. The casino? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Somehow it's actually a lot more busy when it's cold. Really? Interesting. That is actually, huh. Yeah, what's your guys' definition of cold? Like 50, 45? Fuck you. Fuck that, man. Then you'll be live Wednesday, right? Yeah, I could be live Wednesday. I'll have to talk with you guys about my trip. It's a date then? It's a date, guys. 30s, realistically 45. Oh, look at me. Woe is me. It stays above freezing where I live. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's literally in the teens here right now. Yeah, it's actually not too bad here. It's 20 here right now. It says feels like 5 though. Not gonna lie, I fucking hate the heat. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it when I lived in Texas for a little while, but 60 for me right now. Go fuck yourself, Jose. You're actually so stupid. My name's Jose. I live in California and I drive fucking.
I drive Amazon. My life's cool.
So y'all not planning this trip, just winging it? I we know what parks we're going to, what days, but that's kind of the extent of like. I think Sammy's got like she wants to check out this burger at the Wilderness Lodge. Is it the Bison Burger? You're more tapped into this shit, so you might know exactly what I'm talking about. But dude, it's so bright during the day. I'm literally tanning in December. Bro just keeps on going, man. Fucking up. Honestly, now that we're just chatting about it, let me check and see if Amazon Flex shit's available. Uh-oh. White screen, not looking good. Sorry, we aren't currently making deliveries in this area. Amazon Flex isn't currently making deliveries near your desired zip code. We may email you if that changes in the future. Never ate there? Damn. What other apps do you guys use? Oh, by the way, also, I am not exaggerating, okay? I don't want anybody to think I'm exaggerating. I've been on the wait list for Instacart for 5 years. I am being dead fucking serious. Because I first signed up for it because Sammy's sister and her boyfriend were talking about it like in 2020, 2021. And they were like, yeah, it's like a cool way to just like make money on the side or whatever. Uber Eats pays bank. Uber Eats is worse than DoorDash for my area, and it's not even close. The only offers I get through Uber Eats are like, here's $9 to go 18 miles, and it'll take you an hour. And I'm like, how about you fucking suck a dick? It's actually like it's really bad. It's unreal. And then Spark is like, I turn on Spark, and Spark's like, here's $30 for you to go 10 miles, and it'll take you an hour and it'll take you 35 minutes. I'm like, I'll take that, please. Yeah. That's interesting though. It is also all of it's super market dependent. Oh, have you guys tried Roadie? That's another app you guys can try to download. Can't remember. I think I did sign up for this. Have you tried the Grinch meal from McDonald's yet? No, but Sammy mentioned it to me and said that we should try it. Why can I not sign in? Signing in. Here we go. Oh yeah, all the roadie offers were terrible. I stopped delivering because I'm just not trustworthy of people. What do you mean? Good luck. It's impossible to get. I mean, I'm on it right now, but like I feel like every order I've ever seen in this has been so bad. Oh, there's also this app. What was this one called? I forget. It's rare, but there will be offers on Flex that just go crazy high if it's a route that starts soon. Like I saw a 4 hour route for 180 bucks. Oh, interesting. So they're trying to, it's like yeah, like Walmart. I think it's like an express offer where it's like, we need to get this shit out now. Oh, the app's called Shipped, SHIPT. That's like a similar one where it's like, go do a shop at like Target or something and pick up for people. Have any of you guys ever done like Uber driving, like driving people around on Uber? I don't even know if like people do that shit in my area, but I'm on a list for that one too. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that to me sounds like cancer. That to me sounds like legitimate cancer, dude. You gotta be 25 in Illinois. Oh, shit. Yeah, I would definitely be old enough, but yeah. What would you say, Ty? I stopped delivering because I'm just not. Oh, you said. And then I get hit on scorecard because you didn't follow directions when you delivered to the front door. Yeah. Have you guys gotten tip baited at all That hasn't happened to me yet. But I see people online on like the subreddit complain about it. It's where like, because, okay, one thing that does freak me out, I've never had it happen to me on Walmart, but like customers have up to 24 hours after you deliver their shit to adjust the tip, which is kind of fucked because like if the reason that I accepted an offer was because I was under the impression that I was going to get paid like $40 and it's because the customer tipped like $25, but then I do the order and then like 24 hours later, I only get like $5 from the tip. That's never happened to me before. I think it happens rarely enough that it just doesn't even, it has literally never happened to me in the like hundreds of deliveries that I've done. Um, I don't think it ever happened to me in other apps too, but I see people complaining about it. Woman scammed me out of $7. That's fucked. Uber pays after an hour. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think. Well, that's one thing that's nice about DoorDash too. Is DoorDash is like that number is fixed. That's one thing that is nice about DoorDash. But like, I'm gonna turn on DoorDash. You know what? Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna turn on DoorDash right now and see what kind of offers I get. Let's see. Also, I'm not plat. That's not okay. You know what? Here's another reason why I fucking hate DoorDash. I'm not DoorDash Platinum or anything. Um, so oftentimes when I turn it on, I think it's crowded enough in my area that I have to claim a spot, meaning I have to like wait to like be able to go online, and I literally just can't accept orders. So that's my biggest pain point for DoorDash. Whenever I DoorDash, I usually tip $2. Yeah. What's up, DevQ? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Sammy and I were literally just watching. My acceptance rate's 2%. I don't even think mine could be that low. I think mine's like 59% or something like that right now because it has to be high in order for me to fucking get anything. Dev, thank you so much for the 13 months, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. Sammy and I were literally watching Home Alone 2 right before I went live earlier. All right, let's turn this shit on. Let's turn this shit on and see. Oh, I just farted. Let's see what kind of offers I get. I'm curious. That's the other thing that sucks too. Like 99% of the offers that I get are all like less than $10, which is like, why the fuck would I ever do that when I can do? Because like the thing is too, when you're doing like gig work, like you can never go just off of the distance and the time that the app estimates it's going to take you. Yeah, first offer that I get, $10 to go 12 and a half miles, pick up from Burger King and 2 drop-offs. $10 for 12 and a half miles. I'm good. Decline offer. Let's see what the next one is. I'm just going to tank my acceptance rate right now, just not even fucking doing anything. I'll only look for it. We'll see what the next one that comes in. $12 and a half dollars for 12.4 miles. Same thing. Burger King, 2 drop-offs. Oh, these are definitely college kids too, because it's delivering to like it's delivering to UNH. Okay, we'll do one more. Surely, let's see if this one's better. Surely. $9 for 8 miles. The first one that has a positive dollar to mile ratio. Or not positive, and over a $1 to mile ratio. All right, decline. And my acceptance rate's gone down to 57% now. That's the most frequently I've seen orders come in. Fucking fuck that. Fuck DoorDash, dude. Fuck. I had to use a capital I instead of an L because YouTube didn't like the word filthy. Really? That surprises me. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Rubber Rats is better? What's Rubber Rats? Oh, Uber Eats. I was like, damn, is there another fucking gig app I haven't heard of, bro? I'm about to go sign up for Rubber Rats, dude. Fuck, sign me up. So, I'll sign up for fucking all these apps, dude. Oh, there was another one that I signed up for that I thought was interesting. What was this one called? This one's actually really interesting. I like the concept of this one a lot. This app is called InstaWork, which is a great name. And the app is basically Like you can give it your credentials, tell it what you're good at, what you're willing to do, or whatever. And then it's like temp work that you can get for stuff that's close to you. So like the top stuff I'm seeing right now, like line cook for like from 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. get paid $200, $25 an hour. I've never actually done this. Dishwasher from 6:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. get paid $160. So it's like little like 1 day work shit that you can do. That's like, but it's like I don't want to fucking be. I don't want to. But it's dishwasher. It's from 6:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Like I'd make more money. I don't know. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Not guaranteed anyway. That's one thing that does suck about doing gig work is like you're not getting paid for the time that you're just sitting around fucking doing nothing. Ty, thanks for, so much for the gift of giving one to Matt. Let's fucking go, dude. Thank you, thank you. That is very nice of you. I appreciate that, man. Ty, are you gonna be? You were mentioning Disney earlier. Are you gonna be in Florida? Or I know you're in Florida, but are you gonna be at Disney at the days we're gonna be there? Mine were $15. Oh shit, like $15 an hour. Yeah, those ones were high. There's only like two of them though. Matt got the swag. Matt got the swag. I can be on the way out. It's fine. Sammy and I will probably just be doing our own thing, but I didn't know if you'd be in the park. That's funny. Um, yeah, we'll do a ProHenis meetup in Disney and Magic Kingdom, right in front of the castle. Everyone, come on by. You'd be the only one that show up, I think. Oh fuck no! Well, Eric's over in he's at the Disney in California. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could meet all you guys. I think my head would explode. I'll take y'all pick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Me and my boyfriend will be there. Oh no way! You and Jose are going to Disney? Ah, I got him, chat. You know what my favorite thing is? I always love calling out Jose for like dating Olivia or Aaron or whoever else in chat. And then Jose's reaction is always the same every single time. It's just like six question marks. It's like, what? Huh? Me? Uh, when's y'all last day you'll be there? So we get there. We're gonna be at Epcot on Saturday, the day we get there, and then I think Sunday we're doing Animal Kingdom Hollywood Studios, and then Monday we're doing Magic Kingdom, and then we come back Tuesday. Dude, like what? Damn, Jose, I'm not gonna lie, I'm low key jealous. Wait, Jose, so how long are your days? Or wait, you brought this up earlier. Let me just use Pro Chat to go back and look at your messages, bruh. Fuck, this only shows your last 50. PSA for everyone: if you order off Amazon, be sure to type "thank my driver" into the search bar and click the banner that pops up. Wait, yeah, I've heard about this. What does that do? Do you have? Oh, wait, you're asking me about that. Dude, I just had a brain blast, bro. Chat, you know what we need to develop, dude? We need fucking Uber Eats DoorDash for prostitutes. How does that not exist? Nah, like, think about that. It's a promotion during the holiday until the end of December. Your most recent delivery driver will get $5 when you thank your driver. Oh shit, W. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get banned. Who cares? We're about to become fucking millionaires, dude. It's called being a pimp. Oh, is there an app for that? Insta pimp? Pimp eats? Door pimp? Doorstitute. Bro, I've seen some funny ass posts on like the DoorDash Uber Eats subreddit. There was one I saw the other day. Instapimp. There was one I saw the other day, bro. The best posts that I see are just the ones where like it's just screenshots of messages that drivers have with customers. And like the best ones are when a customer is like, "Hey, can I pay you in a blowjob? I'm a woman, by the way." It's like, I swear to God, it was a real fucking. Hold on, I gotta find it. It made me laugh so fucking hard. Yeah. this, this person posted this screenshot in the DoorDash driver subreddit. Would you like head as a tip? Am female. It's fucking awesome. This person posted on Reddit and goes, 110% a setup to get robbed. Oh my god. Wait, did I fucking lose internet again? Or is just nobody laughing at my fucking joke? Fuck. Guys, this is embarrassing as shit. Can somebody put some laughing emojis or something? Jesus. Damn, bro. Is nobody typing shit? Wait, no, something's gotta be up with my shit right now. Hold on. Wait, is my shit fucked or is nobody typing? I honestly hope just nobody's typing. Oh no. I would have said yes. I didn't even think about that robbing. Bro, Pro Chat's cooked, dude. I can see your guys' messages now. Wait. No way. Was that it? Yep, that was it. Okay, now they all came through. Interesting. Wait, so how long was that? How long was that downtime? I'm glad it was able to recover because I was literally watching the logs on ProChat. I could see it recovering itself. Interesting. Damn, who created this trash ass program? Bro, you know what's crazy? You know I've gotten so much appreciation for? In some ways, things in life are really simple, and then in other ways, things are like complex. Like, I you would think on paper it's like, damn, dude, ProChat is literally just a chat aggregator. How fucking complicated could this like genuine? How complicated could this possibly be? Like seriously, like could it really be that hard? You're just capturing chat messages and sending them to a person on a website. It's more nuanced and complicated than I thought, bro. Get Henry past 1 a.m. and he just yaps. Look at this Kelton guy coming in thinking he can just start shit. Look at this fucking pro loser, dude. Unreal. When are you doing another member marathon? Never. Fuck that. Hello, Kelton. How are we? You guys like my socks? Guess bro doesn't like money. I like money. Remove the chat so we can see your big. You can see my big head. Should I just moan like that into the mic? Sorry. Now I can't reach my phone. So then why not a member marathon? The idea of sleeping on stream and streaming all day actually makes me depressed. That was not fun. I'll take the money without having to do it, but doing it sounds like actual genuine. I would rather have cancer. I would rather stick a splintered ruler up my tight little butthole. But we got to watch you sleep. Yeah, that fucking sucked. And then I had to get up and sit in front of my computer again and talk to you guys and do fucking nothing all day but game. Fuck that. Fuck that. Wasn't tight last night. Not after you were done with it. You can delete that message all you want, daddy. Fortnite as soon as you that was cancer. So fuck you then? No, not fuck you guys. Absolutely not. Oh gosh, Kelton, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Damn. Sorry. I only started the last. Sorry. That's really terrible. I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at your thing. There was some. I'm genuine. I'm being totally honest. Sorry. That was just really bad timing. Damn, man. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. She had a degenerative disease in her spine. We took you. You weren't here for it earlier, but we took Susie to the vet. A couple days ago, we had to. She has a light heart murmur every time we've gone. The doctors like made us aware of it. But they've always said it's like benign. But this time the doctor suggested we should do like an echo check or whatever, but it's like a $500 thing. And she's probably fine, but it might be able to give us insight into like if there is a problem now, then there might be some preventative stuff we can do that would like help in the future or whatever. I don't know. She's turning, I think she turns 4 or 5 at the end of this year. So, I mean, I don't know. It's probably one of those things that we should do, but I don't know. It's just, yeah. That's tough though, man. What are you going to watch clips again? Do I have any in Discord? Kelton, I told everybody what I'm doing for work. Shit, I don't know. Damn, she's 4 already? Yeah, we got her when she was like 2, I think. Chat, tell Kelton what I've been doing for work. Wrong answers only. Yeah, that's true, Kelton. That's true. That's a good point. That is a good point. Jose, you can't be deleting those messages. Jose goes, he's been blowing me for a cheese stick an hour. He's actually working the corner like a pro. True. True. This motherfucker said working at McDonald's. Yo, 420 twinkles or Twinkies. Does he say twinkles? Twinkies? Thank you so much for the $20, man. God damn. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. W Twinkies. I don't know why I said twinkles at first. I think because I'm sitting far away, I couldn't tell if that I was an L. Thank you so much. Hello to you too. How are you? It's very generous of you. Happy holidays. Guys, it's 12/12. That shit's fucking crazy. Like the date. It's 12/12. You looking low key good as fuck. Damn, man, really? Shit, thank you. I'm feeling pretty good. I don't want to gas myself up too much. Hold on. Did you guys feel that? I think I might have just shit myself, unironically. You got a haircut? Chat, all of you should feel fucking ashamed right now. The fact that it took all of you 2 hours, basically. I had to bring up my haircut before any of you guys did, 2 hours into the stream. And then Twinkies is in chat for like 5 minutes. Not only acknowledges my haircut, but also donates $20. You guys should all feel fucking ashamed of yourselves. Every single one of you. Fucking go to bed and try again tomorrow. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. What haircut? The one your mom gave my pubes, Matt. Bitch. Sorry. Punish us, Olivia. Shut the fuck up. You had a before and after haircut? No. It was long though. Bradley goes punish me. Guys, you know what we should do? We should all get in the same car and DoorDash together. That'd be fun. Tell me what to do. A before haircut. Not after. Just two before pictures. It's funny. I don't even think he didn't even cut it as short as I wanted. I think next time I'm gonna ask for like. I think next time I'm gonna ask him to take even more off. Like, whenever I go to the barber again in like a month. Fuck. I'm probably gonna ask him to like top me off more. Probably. I couldn't say that with a straight face. I was too distracted by the weight gain to notice. Okay, Jose called me fat earlier too. Are you guys, is it my face? Is it my neck or something? Am I putting on weight somewhere that I'm not noticing? How's the headset dent? Oh God, that looks bad. Breast skinny as fuck. I am skinny. Okay. You did gain weight? You did gain weight? Unreal. It's not even edited. Not even edited. You look like you lost weight and gained muscle. Hell yeah, ZNT. That's exactly what fucking happened because I've been working out every day. I've been getting really big at the gym. All the big guys are coming up to me like asking for like, damn, what the fuck do you do for workouts? And I'm like, I fuck your mom. And they're like, oh. And then they beat the fuck out of me. But like, yeah, true story. Wear the headset on the backside of your head like a visor. Like this. It just falls off my ears. What I should do if I want to get rid of the headset then is I should wear it like this. Where like my headset's like resting more back here instead of like so up front. I should wear it like this. Probably be better. Your lighting reminds me of the AI. Oh, the Ghibli lighting. I don't know why I'm just noticing that. Why'd you? Oh, you just typed the same message twice. Moving your hand to eat cheese sticks is not a workout. Fuck. Just getting big on OnlyFans. That's right. Yeah, Twinkies, you've now donated to me in two places. New profile picture. I hate it here. Give it a five me dick. What the fuck? What the fuck? I need sleep. Yeah, honestly, I do too. How long have I been live for? Oh, a little over 2 hours. That's my time, guys. Clocking in. Guess we're done for the day. Henry, I'll see y'all Monday. Oh my God, are you gonna be there, Ty? Imagine. Olivia hates me for real? Whoa. Olivia, you hate Dark Reigns? You gonna play Connections, G? Oh yeah, we probably should, shouldn't we? I said I was gonna be live 5 hours straight. Definitely did not say that. Every day is goon night. Jose knows what the fuck's up, bro. I meant to type alien, but I failed. See how she didn't deny it? It's insane, Dark. It really is. She just hates everybody, I think. Truck. Oh my god, oh my god, I actually got it. Holy shit. Fucking so smart, chat. Wave, flap, blow, sway. Store clock, keep hold. Hmm? One away. Store clock, head, foot, ear. Light, light bulb, lighthouse, light year. Light clock, light head. Oh, fuck, we didn't even get one away. No. I thought that was so smart. I thought I had it. I thought I had such a good category. Spearhead? No. Oh, things with faces. Clock face. Head, house, and zodiac, maybe? No, fuck. Fuck, now we're down to one guess left. How could neither one of those be categories? I thought those were so clever. I thought I'd come up with such clever ones. Light bulb, lighthouse, light year. I couldn't believe that wasn't one. And then things with faces. Fuck. Bulb, house, clock, circle things. No. You're gonna tarnish me? What could be the one away? Wait, yeah, Bradley. Store clock, keep hold. We got one away doing that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we had the same thought at the same time, Bradley. Okay. Spearhead, clockhead, headhead. Clock, zodiac, year. Give me some head. Wait, wait. What? Clock, foot, year, zodiac. Bulb has got to be floral. I think this sounds right. Things that are divided into 12 segments. What could this one be? The fact that we recover this is crazy. Vegetable units? Yeah. Damn, I almost feel like this. No, these are both of these are really hard. I think these two are easy, which makes sense. Damn, 12 sections in a foot, bro. 12 inches in a foot. I genuinely enjoyed this stream, guys. Fucking dumbass. Um, I genuinely enjoyed this stream, guys. This type of if this was what streaming was, I would fucking love doing this shit. Genuinely, just sit and talk with you guys, like genuinely. Just don't make me game, please. Please, please don't make me play video games ever again for the rest of my life, as long as I live. Please don't make me do it. If 12-year-old Henry heard this right now, he'd be losing his fucking mind, kicking and screaming. But I'm just being honest. Okay, don't ever make me fucking play video games ever again. I still will. Okay, Henry, meet my boyfriend who isn't Jose. He's Dark Reigns. I don't know if you've met yet. Wait, Dark Reigns, you're Olivia's boyfriend, bro. Be careful, bro. Jose and Olivia are dating, dude. I'm just kidding. Wait, are you guys actually dating? Or is this a meme? 3 months on the 26th. Aww. Olivia's out here celebrating their quarter year anniversary. Me and Jose be sneaking like that's fucking crazy. That's fucking wild. So cute. We love online relationships. Congratulations. Wishing you guys the best. So cute. You guys probably played video games and stuff together. Aw, so cute, so cute.
So cute. So cute.
By the way, chat, what group chat do you guys all communicate in where you talk about me and the stream? What Discord or chat is this in? Because it's not in my Discord. Because as soon as I started talking about doing gig work, there was like 3 people that came in chat that were like, "Hey, I heard what we talked about. Is it true?" Already, chat. Jesus. Have a great night, everybody. I love you all. I will catch you in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming. And as always, stay cool,